Well, I've come out into the garden a little bit earlier than lunchtime today. I'm going to have an earlier lunch because it's dry at the moment, and I have still got a little bit to do with tidying up and to get on with getting this vlog finished. I've got, as I've shown before, all these pots down here where I had my dahlias in, and a few more down by there. So I want to empty them into the vegetable patch so that I can get the tubers out of them. I've also got these behind here to sort out. I just dumped them into the corner at the end of spring, and I think most of those have actually got bulbs still in them. So I'm not going to do that today, but sometime over the next week I will sort through them so that they'll be ready for when the bulbs come through. This morning I put the one camera up on here. I've got a battery pack there which will keep it going for a while, because I have been filling these feeders up with the seed, and it's just been inundated with birds coming on them. First of all, it's the starlings and the jackdaws and things like that. Then it falls down the bottom here where the pigeons come. Then once they've cleared off, some of the other smaller birds have come in, so I've tried to record some of that today. That's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 15 or 16 pots there. I'll have to find a more economical way of planting the tubers next year. They'll probably be in the flower beds themselves. I have to get these tubers dried out so that they don't rot. So I put them in the greenhouse for a few days. A bit of warmth in there might help. It's amazing how big these have grown. A few worms here, so the birds will enjoy it. They come rummaging through here. Now it's almost also my intention to do the same with these strawberry plants, because they were no good this year. I had hardly anything off them, so I'll do a few of them today as well, and then I might make a fresh start with some new strawberry plants next year. Or I might go through some of these plants and just put a row of them across the back here, maybe 6. See what happens to them. You can see where the rhubarb has all died off now. Well, it's lunchtime on Tuesday and it's been a miserable day. It's been cold, damp, wet, drizzle. But I've come into the garden because I need to get on with some of this bulb planting before it's too late, and to get my vlog up and running again. And so I've come out today because I've got these bulbs that I mentioned earlier. I think it was in this vlog or the one before, that I'm just going to put across the top of the one bed and then put some compost over them. And then I've got some tulips and crocuses that I want to get pushed in somewhere as well. So that's what I intend to do. And then what I'll do is I'll finish this vlog with just a little bit of some video with birds or photos. I managed to get a picture of the wren jumping around in the garden. I've noticed today, but I've not got any video, that the greenfinch has been back in the garden, and there's also been a couple of coal tits flitting in and out as well. So it's nice to see them coming back. Now I've got the sunflower hearts for feeding them with. Now, I'm not going to be too fussy with planting these because whatever comes through now is going to be a bonus, really. But the bigger ones I'll push in a little bit more than just placing the compost on the top. And I'm not even going to worry with what way they're facing because they'll push themselves up. I've got these few crocuses which I'll just push into the soil here somewhere, compost. Now these last few tulips I'm going to plant into these pots. As I said the other day, that if I plant into pots I can move them around wherever I want to in the garden later on. Two packs in each, so this will be all the fringed ones. And then 8 of the double mixed in this one. And that'll be all my bulbs planted now this year, except for the few daffodils up on there, which when it's a bit drier I will put out into the garden somewhere. But the ground is just so saturated at the moment from the rain we've had. In actual fact, there's not many here. I could just put a couple of each in these pots as well. As you can see, I change my mind quite easily. put them in there, but I don't think they're much use, those last few. So that's two more of those done. If you can see down here, you can see down here where I've got the dahlia tubers drying out, and there's the strobers I pulled up. Next job will be to sort out some of those and just plant a row of them when it's drier out into the vegetable patch. So that's all I'm going to get done on this vlog, so thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe. I did come in and wash my hands, and the coal tit came and landed on the feeder by the window, so I've managed to get a quick photograph of the coal tit as well. I'll be back as soon as I can with another vlog. It depends what else there is that I need to catch up with in the garden before winter arrives.